So it says, I'm finding hack the box machines hard as I know what's the vulnerability, but I can't find a way into the system. How can I improve my skills to become able to access these machines? Okay, so for a lot of people just starting with hack the box, some of the machines might seem really hard, and the distribution, I think there are always at least 20 active machines on the platform that you can hack on without having a VIP or another type of subscription. So out of these 20 machines, maybe just a couple of them are really beginner. And if you don't know, or if you're just starting out with practicing like Hack the Box and similar platforms, it might be intimidating. And I assume that this fellow who asked the question might be in that situation. So I would actually say in this case that if you're finding the machines hard, you should probably take a step back. And I would say that you could move away from Hack the Box for a little while. So you could move into machines from VulnHub, even though you'd have to install them and actually have them running on your system with VirtualBox or VMware, and actually take very easy machines from VulnHub, install them on your system, and try to approach those machines first. And if you're not able to actually approach those machines, since you have a lot of walkthroughs for machines on VulnHub, you should actually peek, but just a slight peek into the walkthrough, and then that if you're getting stuck, so that you can get unstuck and move forward. And try to do that for a couple of machines until you actually feel that you're learning something. Because whenever you're working on a machine, it's like a discovery process, especially if you're new to this. So you're actually probably going to learn a lot during the exploitation of those machines from VulnHub. So once you get a few machines on VulnHub, I would say that you could start moving into the machines from Hack the Box without any for the free machines on Hack the Box, and try to approach the easier ones. And I'm more than positive that you'll be able to actually do better than the first time you approached them. Do you have something to add to this? To this question?
I think the whole idea, or we get a ton of these questions, especially much more over the last few months, because Hack the Box has got extremely popular. And for some reason, I think many students find themselves, really wanting to actually prove themselves on the platform, which is weird. They can be like 2 months in and they already feel the need to have serious skills there. So I think what's happening is it becomes very intimidating, which should not be the case, because Hack the Box, again, it might have boxes that, again, as you said, some are very simple, and then the actual increase in the skill level is something that you can't really predetermine. So you're more likely to get an easy box, you solve that box, and then you find, oh, let me move on to this one. And that one is extremely difficult, and that sort of throws you off. So again, just coming back to what you said, I think VulnHub is the best starting point for anyone who wants to get into this, because you can sort of control your environment and learning, so sort of the learning environment. So setting up your own labs, again, is great knowledge that I think everyone should have, first of all. And that will give you an idea of how to actually set up a proper virtualized environment. So, in the future, you can sort of expand on that. Secondly, as you pointed out, with VulnHub, you have tons of boxes. They're completely free. You can try them as many times as you want, whenever you want. And you can sort of control the skill level. So you can try out the easy ones, sort of build your methodology, see where you're making mistakes or where you have gaps in your knowledge. And then you can sort of build on from there and build a solid foundation, instead of jumping into Hack the Box without any knowledge, or with very little knowledge. So I think, there's very good points you pointed out. I think for anyone getting started, don't dive into Hack the Box immediately. Now, you could have very good skill level, and that might be fine for you. But for I think beginners, start off with VulnHub and then move your way up the ladder slowly, and you'll get there.
Yeah, so probably a lot of people might be tempted into jumping into Hack the Box because it's everything. It's an all-in-one platform or framework. You have the competition there. You have a lot of people there. You have everything in there. You have the IPs. You don't actually have to install anything. So that might be a good thing, and it also might be a bad thing, because if you're going to get to VulnHub, you actually have to take the machine yourself. You have to install VirtualBox or VMware, try to figure out how to build that virtualized environment. And in some situations, it's not as straightforward as it might seem, because there have been, I remember a particular scenario when it actually took me a couple of hours until I was able to finally get the machine up and running so I could start hacking into it. I've learned a lot along that process, which is a good thing. So that's something that you wouldn't have on Hack the Box, for example. But anyway, so the main point is that you could start with very easy machines on VulnHub and then move from there towards Hack the Box.